Hi, and welcome to Fooled by Plants. Today we're going to make another party dip. This one is easy. It's only a few ingredients, and I actually am making this out of some stuff that I already had around the house. But I have a party to go to tonight, so I need to make a dip because that was what was requested of me. So we're going to make a buffalo chicken dip. So just a few ingredients. Let me grab my spatula here. So in a pan, I have cooking sprayed, and I am putting this on medium heat. Into this pan, I am going to put in 1 pound of plant-based chicken that I have diced up, diced, sort of shredded. And I only had a couple ounces of each, so I've mixed brands. You can do that. Why not? Whatever you have, use it. Whatever you have available in your store, use it. We just want to throw that plant-based chicken into our pan with just a little like light coating of cooking spray, just to warm it up a little bit. While that is cooking and warming up a little bit, we are going to add in 16 ounces of plant-based cream cheese. This is the brand that I get. It comes in 8-ounce tubs, as most cream cheese does come in 8-ounce sizes. So to our pan with our chicken that's starting to warm up because I can hear it sizzling. We do not want to cook this chicken too much because it is going to be baking in the oven. We just kind of want to warm it up a little bit. Make sure that you don't have any pieces that are overtly large, because that would not make a good bite of dip if someone went in with a chip or a bread piece and ended up coming out with a huge chunk of plant-based chicken. So into our bowl, we're going to put our cream cheese. And this usually comes out way easier than that. And I'm not sure why this one is being so difficult. There we go. So that's 8 ounces of cream cheese. And then another 8 ounces of cream cheese. Into the pot. And we're just going to break up and melt down that cream cheese and incorporate it with the chicken. You can use your spatula to break up the cream cheese. Folding it in with our chicken pieces. Because ideally we want to just get this all very well incorporated. You don't want any big chunks of cream cheese. You want to kind of have it all melted down. So while I melt down this cream cheese, we'll fast forward until it's time for the next ingredient. This is going to take about probably 3 or 4 minutes just to get this cream cheese to fully melt down and incorporate with our chicken. Okay, great. Well, we have our cream cheese mostly melted down and incorporated in with our chicken, so we're going to add our next ingredient, which is going to be 1 cup of your favorite cayenne pepper sauce. Again, whatever you have available in your store would be perfectly fine. We are going to add 1 cup. And back to incorporating the ingredients in. So we're going to make sure that cayenne pepper sauce is well incorporated with our cream cheese and chicken mixture. That's coming together very nicely. It smells very good. I love the smell of cayenne pepper sauce. This really does make a wonderful dip, and it's just so easy. And again, people don't realize that it's plant-based unless you tell them, which you should tell people. If you're going to parties, and I do this all the time, it's just a good advice, especially if you don't know all the people that are going to be at the party. Label your food, um, especially if there's anything like an allergen. So I will always label if something's got gluten or soy in it, simply because there are some people who have some sensitivities to those ingredients. Um, Definitely nuts. If you use any kind of product that has nuts in it, make sure that you let people know, especially in the plant-based world, because we're swapping out ingredients. People might not think that there might be soy or peanut or wheat in something that normally doesn't have it, but does now because we've made it plant-based. All right, so this is all come together. We're just going to throw in now an entire package of your favorite plant-based cheddar cheese. There's 7 ounces, 7.1 ounces. We're going to dump that whole bag into our pot. And we're just going to fold in that last ingredient before we transfer it to our baking vessel. Just make sure that that cheddar cheese is fully well incorporated into the mixture. And it is, so we are going to stop there. And we are going to now transfer it into our baking dish. So since I'm going to a party, I'm going to use a disposable because I do not want to have to bring dishes home and wash dishes. And there's never really anything left over. People just love this stuff. So there's never any leftovers by the end of a party. So it's just easier for me to take it in something that can be thrown away. All right, everyone, there you have it. This is a buffalo chicken dip, 100% plant-based. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to cover it with some foil. We're going to throw it into the oven in a 350-degree preheated oven, covered with foil for 20 minutes, then remove the foil and cook for an additional 10 minutes. After that, we'll pull it out, let it rest for 2 minutes, and then it's ready to plate up and serve. So we'll recap the recipe, and I'll see you after and see if we can be fooled by plants. And here we have it, our buffalo chicken dip. I'm going to serve this on a side with a little sliced baguette. See if it's hot and spicy. Mm. Mm. It tastes just like buffalo chicken. This is going to be a crowd pleaser. For more recipes just like this one, be sure to go to fooledbyplants.com, follow us on all of our socials, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe these videos to get the message of plant-based diets out to the world. See you next time.